It's Villa kicking from right to left, and Villa get us underway here at the St Mary's Stadium. So Maatsen, just with an early touch of the ball, just in front of the halfway line inside Villa's own half. Nice square pass from Tielemans. Finds Cash on the right flank, still inside Villa's own half. Just knocks it back to Konsa. Now Tielemans, the Belgian international, just sweeping up the play there, just right in the heart of the defence. That's a good long ball here for Villa, and they already get a shot in through Marcus Rashford. It's a great block there from Southampton's defence. And after 40 seconds, Villa have already won their first corner. It was Bednarek that got the stoppage in, and it was a vital block. Marcus Rashford was definitely onside. Long through ball. Rashford got on the end of it. It was a great block there from Bednarek to stop Marcus Rashford from giving Villa a very early lead. Asensio will take the corner then for Villa from the right hand side. We've just played only just over a minute here. First corner then for Villa. Asensio to take. It's going to be an in-swinger. Asensio to take. Headed away by the Southampton defence. The ball will roll away for a throw-in. Howard-Bellis there with the headed clearance. Villa will take the throw-in then about 20 yards away from the corner quadrant on the right wing. It's going to be Matty Cash, the Polish international, to take. 90 seconds into this game here. Just waiting for Cash to release the ball, but some good early pressure from the visitors. Cash launches the ball right into the 18-yard area, cleared away by Southampton's defence initially, and then a very ambitious effort there from Maatsen, and that goes a long way over the crossbar after 2 minutes played. So, well, whenever we've got any breaks in this game, of course, we'll let you know of any latest scores that we get in the Premier League and any other notable scores elsewhere in other divisions that we can report on for you as well. Ramsdale then with the goal kick for his first touch of the game. Goes long, headed away by Villa's midfield, and it'll be a throw-in for Southampton inside their own half, about 10 yards behind the halfway line on Southampton's left flank. Just waiting for the throw-in to be released here, just as we approach the 3rd minute of the game. Or still Southampton 0, Aston Villa 0. Throw-in kind of comes to nothing there. Tyrone Mings is easily able to gain hold of the ball. And then Mings is actually brought down there rather clumsily, and Mings has stayed down here. There's a pretty hefty challenge there from Paul Onuachu, the Southampton forward. Mings has stayed down, is holding his face here. Let's have a look at the first replay I've got here. Mings goes down, just takes a bit of contact there in the face. Don't think it was intentional at all from Onuachu, but Mings is okay. He is now back up on both feet, and actually it looks as if anything, Onuachu has come out worst after that, because he's still hobbling a little bit, so the very early injury picked up there by Paul Onuachu. Mings takes the ball forward then, just takes the ball into the centre circle, passes square to Konsa, now forward to Onana. Back into the centre of midfield for Tielemans. Now got Maatsen in support, but Ramsey goes right instead to Tielemans. Onana, Asensio, back to Onana, just in front of the centre circle. Good skill there from Amadou Onana. Tries to play the ball up front, just in front of him by about 10 yards, but Southampton have done well to steal the ball off them. Walker-Peters just passes back to Howard-Bellis. Now Ramsdale. Now Stevens, the Southampton skipper, finds the ball forward to Hugo Chukwu. Villa have just been able to, dispossess the ball initially, then the ball ran loose, and Southampton have been able to hoover the ball back up. And the Saints will bring the ball forward here, out of defence. Howard-Bellis comes forward. Just passes square to Stevens. Now to Southampton's left wing here. Back to Stevens on the halfway line. Square. Good skill there from Amadou Onana. Tries to play the ball up front, just in front of him by about 10 yards. Just yet. Cash now takes a throw. Onana takes the ball forward about to Harwood Bellis. Now Ramsdale. Now Stevens, the Southampton skipper. Finds the ball forward to Hugo Chukwu. Villa have just been able to, well, dispossess the ball initially, then the ball ran loose, and Southampton have been able to move the ball back up. And the Saints will bring the ball forward here, out of defence. Harwood Bellis comes forward. Just passes square to Stevens. Now to Southampton's left wing here. Back to Stevens on the halfway line. Square left wing. What can Southampton do here? It's a decent delivery and it's cleared out by Esri Konsa. It'll be a corner here for Southampton. Probably the best little bit of work there from Southampton all game. Great counter. And they've been able to win a corner from the left wing. So their first corner of this match here as we move into the 26th minute of the match. Just coming off Konsa last. Delivery came in from Manning, so it's going to be Matias Fernandez to take the corner here. Going to be right-footed. Going to be an in-swinger from the left wing. Corner comes in, comes off a Villa player in the end, and then a free kick is won by Villa inside their own 18-yard box. Villa player was just bundled over to the floor, so absolutely nothing came of that Southampton set piece. Just waiting for Villa to release the ball here. No, it does. So Tyrone Mings already has the ball just inside the centre circle, plays the ball down the middle. Asensio. Now Ramsey plays the ball forward to Asensio, knocks the ball back to Maatsen. Now Tielemans plays the ball through the middle. Rodgers. Maatsen. Tielemans. Now Asensio on the left flank towards the edge of the 18-yard box, but it's still resolute defending here from Southampton. They're not seeing much of the ball, but they are frustrating Villa's forward line. But Villa back on the attack once more. Maatsen just on this left-hand side, about 20 yards away from the byline. Asensio finds Rashford, loose ball picked up by Maatsen, but it's not the best of deliveries from the Dutchman. And the ball will be chested down for Ramsdale to collect. Still goalless between Brighton and Leicester, and still goalless between Nottingham Forest and Everton. Later on today in the Premier League at a 5:30pm kickoff UK time, it's Arsenal against Brentford at the Emirates Stadium. Southampton will play the ball out now from the back, currently with Ryan Manning. Just passes the ball back to the skipper, Jack Stevens. 28 minutes gone, Southampton 0,